For those more adventurous dressers that love the bold prints, bold colors, and all those trends coming off the runway, this capsule is for you. So I want to talk about how to put it together strategically and not to be too over the top or clownish with your combinations. The first thing to consider could be a bold color with a more neutral tone, or a softer lavender or pink. So here we're pairing our bold orange trouser from Be Young in a cropped straight with a bit of stretch, and we're pairing that with this lavender striped oversized mensy shirt, which has a little bit of an orange stripe through it. So it's a great combination. I would wear it just open, or you could do a little partial tuck at the front. I really like to wear the top very oversized and give the sleeves a little ruche and a little roll, so that you've got lots of texture and playing with those proportions in a fun way. I think a slide on loafer in that kind of mensy workwear look would be cool, or going tonal with a sandal to go with that orange so that the line of sight just flows right down through the foot. So another combination to consider is bringing in those bold, bright colors as an underpinning for a patterned overcoat. Here I'm going to start it off with jeans. So we've got my personal favorite, the Modern American Rexford. It's a wide leg straight, and it's a full, so it goes all the way to the ground. And I love that with this bright, bold, neon yellow shirt. It's very sheer and light. It's in a cotton voile by Line. So because you can see kind of the silhouette of your body inside, it's very feminine, even though it's a more masculine cut. So we're gonna pair that in there with a little tuck, and then popping over this amazing, bold, bright blue plaid overcoat. So that's gonna work for you pretty much all year round, spring into summer nights and into the fall, worn open. It's just a really classic pairing. With that, I would put a really bold shoe and not try and match, but instead add a bit of a contrast just to wake it up even more. So that's by Camper, which, as you know, they do phenomenal colored, comfortable shoes. If you like to push the envelope, this look is for you. So this is this really bold, long shirt. Shirting is quite a big trend coming off the runway right now, and especially with ruffle details or fringe. So this has that ruffle all the way around the back, coming around the sleeve. And it's extra long. So if you're petite, you could wear this as a dress, a shirt dress. If you're tall like me, I would wear it with just a few buttons done up. The rest are open and flowing. And I would pair it with a slimmer jean. This one in the patchwork. That's by Be Young, so incorporating light and dark denim. That's gonna go underneath. And then the best part is these white cowboy boots underneath that shirt. And then to add even one more color aspect is a pink pair of sunglasses. So that would really turn heads coming down the road. If you find the combinations challenging, just go for a dress. It's one piece, you don't have to think about it, and find all those colors in one piece in your dress. So this is a great example of this kind of psychedelic print with purples and oranges, backless. And this cut is always very flattering. This V, it just helps to drape around the waist and to really flatter the bust. Nice little sleeve means you don't even have to worry about having a jacket or a throw over, and you're done. That with either matching with an orange shoe, or add one more color tone for an even bolder look in this lime green platform slide by Camper. Another outfit to consider is pairing things that almost match but are slightly off. It just makes it a little more interesting and creates good tension. So an example of that is going with a lilac blouse, this one in the eyelet with puff sleeves, with ruffles at the top. It's like all the way maximalist. and then bringing in a print in the soft pink and white by Sanctuary and putting those together. Then you could bring in one more tone in the shoe, either the lime green or this orange. So instead of pairing that soft pink with the short, it's just a little more interesting. And then popping a pair of sunglasses, I think in the pink tone above, it just repeats that pink and references it and pulls it all together. So lastly, ways to bring in color in pieces that can really go far in your wardrobe is these kind of over pieces. So this is by Via Gallo, a Spanish line. I absolutely love this. There's so many ways you could style this, including an all white outfit underneath, tank and pants, and then this goes over your shoulders and just flows behind you. And the way that it moves is so elegant and stunning. It's also a great piece over a dress, like this one. So the color works beautifully, and it's sheer, so you're going to see your body through it. It doesn't overwhelm. I find finding pieces to go over dresses typically quite difficult. You really need to master the length. It needs to be not too overscale, and you don't want it to cover up the dress or cover up your body. So these sheer pieces are so beautiful for that. We've got lots of these little summer tops and blouses that you can just throw with your jeans. Go with a wide leg, with a crop, with a ripped, with a slim. Just consider your body type when you're picking the shape. So, as a quick little primer, if you're really busty, you want to have ways to cut that line in half. Think about going for a V-neck or something that buttons at the front and just helps to break up that wide silhouette. If you're really small up top, look for things with lots of detail. Frill, wide shoulders that help to widen that perspective and that proportion on top, and it's also going to help to balance a wider hip. So these are both great designs to add a little more volume to the upper body. That's it for our colorful dressing. So much more in store. Come check it out.